This episode of Techno Buffalo is brought to you by Domain.com. Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Mark Sangan from Techno Buffalo, and in today's episode of Rumor Roundup, we'll be talking about the future of Android Wear, the Galaxy Note 5, Sony's Xperia Z4, and Microsoft's Surface Pro 4. This is Rumor Roundup, so let's go ahead and get started. The Xperia Z4 is expected to look pretty similar to last year's Z3, at least according to the latest renders we saw, but a newly leaked case for the Xperia Z4 shows a different looking design. The case, which was obtained by a Polish site, reveals a few possible differences between the Z4 and the Z3. The Xperia Z4 is also expected to pack a 1080p display, a Snapdragon 810 processor, 3GB of RAM, 32GB of storage, a 20 megapixel camera in the back, and a 4.8 megapixel front-facing camera. Now, we're still big fans of the Xperia Z3, but we're hoping for more than upgraded hardware and a slight redesign for the Z4. Samsung's Galaxy S6 is packing an almost excessive 1440 by 2560 pixel display, but the next Note device from Samsung could take things even further. A new report from Phone Arena claims that the Galaxy Note 5 will feature an Ultra HD display with a resolution of 2160 by 3840. Yeah, that's 4K in layman's term, or in the film world, that's almost 4K but stretched to a 16:9 aspect ratio. Now, specifically, the Galaxy Note 5 may pack a 5.89-inch UHD display, giving it an insanely high 748 pixels per inch, or as John would say, 748 pp. Meanwhile, the rumored Galaxy Note 5 Edge will allegedly feature a slightly smaller 5.78-inch display, which could pack in 762 pixels per inch. We're still not totally convinced any of this will actually happen though, and what practical advantage does UHD have over today's QHD displays? More pixels may sound nice, but that'll also drain your battery quicker, and it'll be one expensive smartphone if and when it does come out. So let me know what you guys think. Is 4K display on a phone truly overkill? What matters to you more, display or battery life? Let us know in the comments down below. Microsoft will reportedly unveil the Surface Pro 4 this month at its annual Build Developers Conference, though the device may not launch until a few months later. The report comes from DigiTimes and its supply chain sources, who have a pretty mixed track record when it comes to this kind of thing. Still, we wouldn't be surprised to see a Surface Pro 4 unveiled in the near future. I've been looking at the Surface Pro 3 for quite some time now, and I guess I'll have to wait for the Surface Pro 4 to be unveiled until I make a decision. It's been just under 11 months since the Surface Pro 3 was announced, and Build could be a good opportunity to show off Windows 10 running on some cutting-edge hardware. Sure, there's a Surface 3 that was just announced last month, but it's running an Intel Atom chip, so it can't really quite compete to its bigger and faster Pro brother. We're not really sure what to expect from the Surface Pro, but an upgraded display and a new processor seems likely, and we may even see a better Surface Pen to go along with it. If we find out more information about the Surface Pro 4, we'll be sure to keep you guys posted. Let me stop the video real fast and thank our friends over at Domain.com. It's the place to go when the next great idea hits you. It's a one-stop shopping for all your domain names and web hosting email needs. Domain want to hook our fans up with a pretty cool offer. Save 20% on domain names and web hosting if you use the coupon code TechnoBuffalo. It's all one word in caps at Domain.com's checkout. Google is apparently close to launching iOS Android Wear support, and I think it'd be a pretty solid move. The Verge claims that Google plans to launch a companion app that'll be available for iPhone users and will allow you to sync up an Android Wear device with your iPhone. We've already seen hackers create their own workaround, but this would be more official since it's coming directly from Google. Voice support will apparently be fully baked in, and you should still be able to reply to messages that arrive through Google's iOS applications like Hangouts. Now, one major roadblock that Google might face, however, is Apple's certification process. Apple can most certainly block Google from launching the app inside the App Store, putting pressure on people to buy the Apple Watch instead. Apple hasn't really reacted that way towards Pebble, so maybe we will finally see Android Wear for iOS. I'm a big fan of the Moto 360 circular design, and I'll probably buy one immediately if it ever gets supported for iOS. Anyways, that's it for this episode of Rumor Roundup. Anything that I talked about in this video will be in a link down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and we will see you guys in the next one.